In a surprise move, Google has released the developer preview of its upcoming Android version, codenamed, and this is the first time ever that the technology giant broke from its tradition of releasing new versions of its popular mobile operating system Android at its annual developers conference I/O, which takes place in May every year. Explaining the rationale behind the move, Google's SVP for Android, Chrome OS and Chromecast, Hiroshi Lockheimer, wrote on Medium, "By releasing the first preview and asking for your feedback now, in March, we'll be able to act on that feedback while still being able to hand off the final N release to device makers this summer, so they can get their hands on the latest version of Android earlier than ever. Plus, you'll be able to use this additional time to support all of the new goodies in N in your apps." And to make things easier for developers, the company said that the preview will be available as an over-the-air update. Wonder what's new in Android N? Read on to know the top features. 1. Split screen support. This feature will allow users to open multiple apps and continue working on all of them in the same display frame, without the need to switch in between. The OS will intuitively gauge and change the screen display of various windows. A user can himself recreate it with the new dimensions. This means users can keep tweeting while watching a video on YouTube. The feature is already available on some Samsung phones for a few years now. 2. Reply from notifications. With Android N, users will be able to reply to messages directly from the notification shade. Already available in Android Wear watches, the feature will now work in both phones and tablets as well. Rival iOS has a similar feature for some time now. 3. Bundled notifications. Find your notifications a mess? Android N may help solve this, courtesy the new feature called Bundled Notifications. With this feature, users can group together notifications from each app in the menu, and one will just need to tap the bundle to read individual alerts. Bundled notifications is similar to the notification stacks feature in Android Wear devices. 4. Better battery efficiency. Google promises improved battery efficiency with Android N. The company introduced Ozone Marshmallow, which puts the device into a sort of sleep mode when lying idle. In Android N, Doze will also work when your phone or tablet's screen is off. Google is also working on Project Svelte, which aims to reduce the memory needs of Android devices. This, Google says, will help the OS power a much broader range of devices. 5. Night Mode. Yes, Android N brings in the much-awaited Night Mode feature. Already there in iPhones, Android users too are getting it now. This means in devices running Android N, users will be able to activate the mode automatically by time or location. Incidentally, the feature was also there in Android Marshmallow previews. Apple's iOS has a similar feature called Night Shift. 6. Improved Java 8 language support. Google also said that with Android N it brings Java 8 language features to Android. This means users can use popular Java 8 language features, including lambdas and more, on Android versions as far back as Gingerbread.